Yo, what it is, what boy? It's your boy Lee Tulu, man, aka Come Up Here, you feel me? And you are now tuned into AEIO YouTube, man. Try.
Who am I? Who will I become? Where do I fit in? Where do I belong? Will I be great? Or will I be someone? I know you hear me, King Solomon. Never got a chance to say I love you. No.
Got me a piece of pie. Y'all want some? I got y'all, bro. Supposed to give y'all the first bite. That was so selfish, bro. Gotta always offer the first person the first bite. Damn, bro. You sure? Dug in, bro. You ain't getting no more. I gotta say this for the people tomorrow, bro. People that come to the next video, bro. Just slow down, fam. Slow down. So, as y'all may know, I just dropped my first vlog on this channel, bro. Clap it up, 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 clap it up. Proud of you, bro. Proud of you. You know what I realized? It just came to me today that I was vlogging for somewhat the wrong reasons. I started doing YouTube or vlogging for the simple fact that I want to create memories. I want to be able to look back and just be like, yo, this is where you was, you know what I'm saying? 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago, man. Started from none, bruh. Literally, bruh. You feel me? Ground up, you know? And I realized that I was doing it for more superficial reasons, you know? And I honestly I don't want my channel to be about things like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't want my channel to be shallow, right? I realized like my mindset been more so like, bruh, just shoot the videos, edit, put it out. Don't really put no love into it. Cause I'm sitting here thinking about the profit. You know what I'm saying? The profit gonna come, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But when you look back, are you gonna look back at these videos and be like, damn, I can actually see, you know what I'm saying, detail after detail, you know what I'm saying? Am I actually gonna see memories that I cherish? Or is it just gonna be like a one and done, bro? Like some I don't really put no effort in. Y'all don't ever actually get to see the full evolution. You see what I'm saying? The full transformation. So I just came to that realization this morning, and now I have to change some things. Although I want the financial freedom, I don't think there's anything more pure than memories with your loved ones, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because God forbid, in 10 years, I'm in the same position, and God forbid, you know, half of the people y'all see me with now is gone, bro. I want to be able to look back and be like, damn, this is them when they were here, and I actually create these memories that I can forever look back on, and my kids and my kids' kids and my kids' kids' kids, you know what I'm saying, generation after generation could look back and see where their family actually started from. You feel me? If you don't know, I have multiple YouTube channels, but I want to transfer everything over to here. I started this channel for neurological reasons, right? As I told y'all, I've been waiting a whole year, bro, for the 28th, because that day is the number of wealth, and anything that you start on the 28th, it usually takes off, bro. You feel me? So I made sure that I started it on the 28th because that day was a double day of wealth, right? Yeah, so I have multiple YouTubes. The video I just dropped isn't actually my first vlog. It was just my first vlog on this channel. Excuse me, right? I have another vlog. I have like 2 other vlogs that I posted last year that I may or may not transfer over here. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But yeah, I kind of just want to give y'all the rundown of where I've been at, starting from like 2023, like late 2023, when I started my celibacy journey, and shout out to you, my boy. If you see this in the future, man, or when you see this in the future, as I should say, shout out to you, man. Next week, on Tuesday the 14th of October, man, 2025, you feel me? It'll be 1 year since you've been abstinent, fam. 1 year. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you, cuz. I'm proud of you, cuz, you know, before you were just on a roll, but you feel me? You was on a roll, and this kind of just felt like you couldn't control your urges. And to see that you turned around in almost 2 years abstinent, you know what I'm saying? And then this New Year's that's coming up, make it 1 year since you stopped smoking, cuz. Feel me? Prior to this, man, like last year I was smoking. Last year I wasn't really smoking, but like I smoked probably like 4 or 5 times out the year. This year we went cold turkey, fam. You ain't touched none. So I'm proud of you, fam, man. Keep going, cuz. I'm rooting for you, man. The younger you said it, man. You feel me? Trust. With that being said, I have a disclaimer, man. I wanna let y'all know, bruh, I'm not perfect. You know? I'm not perfect at all. You know? I do mess up, man. You know, I f sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to and can't nobody make me feel badly about that, because life is all about evolution, cuz. Transformation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't tell me one thing that doesn't evolve, bruh. Every year they come out with a newer version, a new car, bruh, a new TV. You know what I'm saying? Y'all steady creating little versions of yourself, bruh. I can sit here and put a chair outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the chair, and leave it in the sun, leave it in the rain. Just let it stay there for 1 year. And you're going to see it start to like deteriorate and rust and all that. Whether it's good or bad, everything evolves, bro. You know what I'm saying? So can't nobody make me feel bad about who I am, who I'm becoming, who I'm trying to become. You know what I'm saying? And even if I fall short, bro, you feel me? I'm human, cuz. You know? And I say all that because when the time comes, I know it's going to be people out there who's going to try to crucify my name. I know the media is going to try to crucify my name. I know supporters, and there's going to be some haters that's going to try to crucify my name. And you know, all publicity is good publicity, you feel me? But I'm letting y'all know from now, bro, I really don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm human. I ain't no hater, but you know, I have my ways, man, you feel me? Yeah, I just want to get it out of the way, because as soon as you hit a certain level, a certain plateau, people make it seem like you can't have no faults, bruh. You can't fall short, man. And I'm letting y'all know, bruh, today is October 9th, man. October 9th, 2025, excuse me. And I'm letting y'all know, bruh, I don't give no mother F's, bruh, about how y'all feel, bruh. Like, of course, I care about my supporters and everything, or my soon-to-be supporters, but at the same time, bruh, y'all can't sit here and crucify me, bruh. Or y'all can crucify me, but why would I care when they crucified Jesus, man? They crucified the Most High. They crucified Yeshua, Yahuwah. You see what I'm saying? So, man, it's all love at the end of the day, man. So now, let's get into the video for real. We got a lot to discuss, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Tap the link, notification, whatever they be saying. I'm just trying to sound smart and savvy. Y'all feel me? Trust, man. So, life, man. Life is all about evolution. Like I told y'all. Everything in this lifetime, next lifetime, whatever the case is, it's about evolving. You know what I'm saying? Everything sheds skin, you know? And I didn't really notice my evolution. Like, it didn't really start taking off until about 2023, right? This is gonna tie into karmic debt number 16, which that's probably gonna be my next video, right? But yeah, it didn't really start until late 2023. I was talking to this girl named Aline, and if I end up posting that vlog, y'all see the girl I'm talking about. You know, I call her my little African. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't really good for each other, man. We went through hell, and I'll give a story time on that. You see what I'm saying? But the ending of us being together really started. It really like jump started my evolution, like to just skyrocket, you know. This ain't really to throw no shade at nobody, but I'm the type of dude where I don't really care for too much sexual interaction. I don't care for coitus. Like, like, I'd rather you penetrate my mind first than, you know what I'm saying, than letting me penetrate you physically, you know? And it was just like too much of that, bro. Like, we could be in happy time, having happy time right now, and we'll finish our boom shower, then we probably head on the road to go get something to eat, and I guarantee you, by the time we get inside the car, I put my seatbelt on, she reaching for my pants, bruh. Maybe I need to say that differently, because I don't want you two to crucify her, bruh. I'm just being real. I'm not trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, talk down on nobody, bro. I'm just trying to give y'all that real for real, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was one thing. And then, like, we smoked like chimneys, we was like smoking badly, feel me? And we ain't really have no money, bro. Like, I was homeless at the time, bro, you feel me? And she housed me, but we both ain't had no jobs because she got fired, bro. It was something that was going on with my car and everything, you feel me? She ended up like sneaking me into her crib, you know what I'm saying? She was living with her sister, helping her sister pay rent. Like, we old enough at this time, but her sister don't know that I stayed her. You know, Africans is just like Jamaicans. They do not play that. You feel me? So she harboring me inside her room. So it's like I got a certain time to eat, a certain time to take a shower. Like, but if her sister don't leave to go to work, but I'm in there all day long. You know what I'm saying? To the point where sometimes, bro, I gotta use the bathroom and I gotta hold it for 2 days straight, cuz me and her sharing a bowl of noodles, bro, ramen noodles, cuz, you feel me? Like, it was that bad, bro. And I feel like we could have dealt with that situation a little differently, but, you know, I think Shorty cared more about pleasing her urges, physically, emotionally, mentally, things like that. So it would be things like we would get into it over a 3-5, bro, to the point where, like, she hiding her stuff now, even though I'm the one that's rolling it. Sometimes I didn't even want to smoke, bro, you know what I'm saying? But it's just because my urges made me want to smoke. But really, like, I didn't want to indulge in nothing physical, sexual, you know what I'm saying? The smoking, I didn't want to indulge in nothing, bro, you know? So, boom, I ended up leaving from there, you know, because it got so bad to the point where it was kind of like a self-harm thing, and I've never done that in my life. Whoever need help, bro, if you're going through something and you need somebody to talk to, bro, you know what I'm saying, let me know in the comments, man. Let me know how y'all feeling, man. Shoot me a DM, shoot me a text, you know what I'm saying, hit my Instagram up, man, or this hotline's for it, man, you feel me? Like talk to somebody for real, you know? Yo, man, like, we here for you, man. If you feel like you silenced, you ain't really got nobody to talk to, bro, I'm here, bro, you feel me? Best believe, man, because I know how certain things feel, man. Trust. We love you. I love you, man. You know, I don't want nothing to happen to any one of y'all, man. Any one of my supporters, man. You know, so I'm sending love from me to y'all, man. Trust. So, to get back to the story, right, I ended up getting in contact with my daddy, man. My old boy. You know, and mind you, me and this man, we hadn't talked for like 2 years, because, like, bruh just disappeared off the face of the earth. You know, he said he has his reasons, but, you know, I don't even want to dispute that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was going through it bad to the point where, like, yeah, I'm emotionally, like, disturbed. I'm tired, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I done lost weight at the time, but I had weight on me. Like, you see how I am now? Like, nah, but I had some weight on me. Face was fat, neck, everything had some meat on it. And when I ended up moving in with her, everything kind of went downhill. Mind you, I moved in with her because I ended up getting into it with my peoples, not my blood, but the people that I grew up with. You feel me? I ended up getting into it with them, and I ain't have nowhere else to go. You know what I'm saying? It was cold. It started snowing and everything, you know. So boom, fast forward, I called my daddy, bro, and I let him know like what's happening. You know, he bought my ticket expeditiously. So boom, I flew back to Orlando in like 2-3 days, right? So I'm there, bro, and like I'm at home, bro, like by myself. Like he would go to work early in the morning. I'm at home by myself, you know, and to the point where like I started talking to myself, but not in no crazy way. It was just like I had so much thoughts, I had so much emotion, so much things going on in my brain, to the point where like I started talking to myself. And I really got it from shorty, because she used to do it. Like she used to bash me in her photos in her gallery, and I didn't really know why she was doing it, but it was more so of a thing like she ain't really got nobody to talk to, and she just want to get these emotions out. And I used to fault her for that. But you know what I'm saying, like if you feel these emotions within you, bro, you gotta talk to somebody. And if you can't talk to nobody physically, talk to yourself, fam. That's what I do, bro. See what I'm saying? If I need to make sense of some stuff, I'll talk to myself, you know. And me doing that kind of strengthen my bond with the Most High, bro. Because now I'm starting to receive like downloads. Now I'm starting to get downloads from the Most High. I'm starting to get downloads from my ancestors, things of those sorts, man. You know, I'm starting to hear music playing in my head, and that's when I started realizing that I was clairaudient. You know what I'm saying? Clairaudient is when you get messages through music. Like a song will just start playing in your head, bro, and it'll have some meaning to it. You know what I'm saying? For example, like the girl that I'm talking about right now, that I ended up leaving, I done went back to her multiple times, right? And this one song always popped up, bro. It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her. This girl is poison. You feel me? It happened multiple times. Like every time me and this girl got in contact, like a day later, I start hearing the song. It was even one time I was at my sister crib. Y'all seen the vlog that I do when I do the Texas vlog. But I'm on the phone with her, bro, and I'm just like, it's driving me out of my mind. And she starts singing, that's why it's hard for. So then I caught up on myself. So I'm like, was you singing that song? She was like, no, I started singing it because you were singing it. So I asked my sister, I was like, was you playing it off of TikTok? She was like, nah, I don't even listen to worldly music like that. So I'm like, oh, that's crazy. So then I would have a few more downloads, and that would let me know, like, yeah, I gotta cut shorty off. You feel me? So yeah, man, that's how I would get a lot of my downloads, bro. Or sometimes like just words that I've never heard of will pop in my head, or songs that I heard when I was like 3-4 years old would just pop in my head, and I would just type it in, and the song will pop up, and I'm like, damn, I ain't heard this song in how many years, fam? Like, where's this coming from, you know? Yeah, man. So in that time frame, right, I was pursuing music, man. I was doing the rap thing. Y'all know all the little black kids, man, all the little black boys want to do rap music. Feel me? And it just be for like more so superficial reasons. You know what I'm saying? And around April of 2024, I realized like damn, I think I want to start vlogging, bro. Feel me? Yeah, cause I came across this video with DDG, right? And I realized, like, bro, when I tell y'all, bro, we don't have much memories because all my baby pictures, all our family pictures was lost in the storage, bro. Y'all ever watch Storage Wars? So it's basically like what they do is like, if you don't pay your storage on time, they'll sell your storage to the highest bidder, bro. And whatever valuables that you have inside the storage, it's sold to the next person and it's gone forever. You can't get it back. And that's what happened. They sold our storage, man. All our baby pictures, They could have kept everything else, right? And we asked for the baby picture. We said we even paid, like, and the dude was just acting like he didn't want to help us, man. So me knowing that, it's like, okay, I know for sure that I want to sit here and vlog, like, my family, my loved ones, my experiences, man, my memories, you know. I can sit here and memorize these things, but it's a difference when, I'm saying, you want to showcase it to your loved ones, showcase it to the world, bro, you feel me? Like I said, bro, God willing, 50 years from now, I can look back and be like, oh, this is his first few videos, man, and he had no bread, but he would have started from scratch. He didn't know what he was doing. To me, being, you know, a multi successful nigga. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? Y'all like that? Trust, yeah. A multi-successful nigga. Yeah, man. Yeah, I said it. I stamped it. A multi-successful nigga, bro. Success is whatever you make it, family. So yeah, so I'm just like, you know, I be yapping. I be chatting it up sometime. You know what I'm saying? But I was thinking to myself, like, damn, you a little too nonchalant, homie. You a little too nonchalant, you feel me? Yeah, I was thinking to myself, like, yeah, you a little too nonchalant. Then I'm like, you know what, bro, we'll learn. So that boom, I end up telling my best friend at the time, like, yeah, I'm gonna be a vlogger, bro. She was like, what? You? And I'm like, bro, why you say it like that? She like, cause you a little too nonchalant, homie. I'm like, damn, bro, I was just thinking the same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it all started, bro. Then I created my first vlog because my old boy and I, we got into it, and it was a lot of tension in the house. So I was just like, you know what? It was like God's timing. I had isolated for like the last 7-8 months. You know what I'm saying, just to get my mind right. And then I came to the conclusion that I can't be inside there with him because it was too much tension, you know. So boom. I ended up vlogging my last few days there, and then when my daddy went to work, whatever the case is, I went and I vlogged me getting things ready, you know what I'm saying, me leaving to go catch the Greyhound, you know, and then me pulling up to Mama High, bruh. And that's basically what my first vlog was all about, you know. So from then on, from that point on, I had vlogged me leaving to go back up top to where I was initially, right? Yeah, because I had begged my mama. I'm just like, bruh, I applied for these jobs, nobody hiring me. And that has to do with Karma Debt 16. I'm going to let y'all know probably in the next video. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. And turn on post notifications, man. You feel me? Oh, yeah, your boy getting better. Yeah, like, I'm begging my old girl. I'm like, Mom, like, can you please give me the money, bro, to go up top, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause my daughter was up top, and I've never missed her birthday. She was turning 4, you know, and yeah, I never missed her birthday, and I did not want to miss it. If I did, I would have been broken hearted, bro. You feel me? So after prying and being persistent and pushy, she finally was like, all right, bro. So she lent me the money, bro. I booked my ticket and I flew out. So I have a lot of videos based off of me, like, getting ready over here, spending time with my brothers and everything like that. And then me catching a flight way up there, right? And then from then on out, like, I started vlogging. I was sleeping in my car at the time, you know, and I was vlogging that, but I kind of like ceased vlogging for the simple fact that, like, I didn't feel like I had a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? I was sleeping in my car, in the garage, and I would go and shower at the Planet Fitness, come back home, spend time with my sister at the time, Nikki. You know what I'm saying, just repeat that. You know what I'm saying, you know. that was my life. And then I started doing Instacart and actually making money. And I started being happy and just to the point where like I'm crying because I'm grateful. I just had no money. Nobody would hire me. And now I'm able to make at least $100 a day. You feel me? So yeah. So then boom, I slowed down on the vlogging. And then like I tried to like start vlogging again, you know, and then, you know, my BM ended up going to jail. Just to get to the gist of it, my BM ended up going to jail, and I had to go get my daughter from her baby daddy, right? He ended up coming back up from a city that was like 3 hours away. He let me have her, you know, and you know, I was just trying to reconnect with my daughter, and she wasn't taking lightly to me because I feel like she knew that I walked away, but I didn't necessarily walk away. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot going on between her mom and I, and one thing about it, I ain't got no tolerance for no BS, so I think me walking away from her mama made it seem like I was walking away from her. I'll get into that too. Basically how like I rekindled the bond with my daughter that y'all seen now. You know, it was so bad, bro. Like, she was nonverbal. She wouldn't talk to me at all. She wouldn't even make eye contact with me, right? Yeah. So to the point where, okay, now, fast forward, I'm being on get out of jail. Boom, she hitting on my line. I'm not answering because I just felt like she had my daughter in a bad predicament. You know what I'm saying? So, and I want to rekindle my bond with my daughter as well. So, boom. So, all these months, I'm rekindling with her. You know, now I'm doing Amazon Flex where I'm making over $200, you feel me? I'm saving up trying to get a house. But then me and my so-called sister at the time, her and I, like, we getting into it, you know, to the point where she like, yeah, you gotta go. And I was supposed to get my crib, but then something happened with my car and this and that was happening. And then I ended up fasting, and, you know, God opened the door for me to go to my biological sister. So boom, my daughter and I, we took flight, you know what I'm saying? And I was just working, you know, and I realized that this whole experience is so that my daughter could get familiar with me and with her other side of her family, my family, you know? So boom, I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm going to for a better life. No, it was just so that she can strengthen her bond with my sister, her auntie, and her uncle. You see what I'm saying? It was just a stop for us, you know. Then I ended up finally leaving and going back to Florida, and we've been here in Florida ever since. You know, somebody hacked my Amazon account, right? So I haven't really been working. Call me Dad 16. I'm gonna let y'all know, bro. I ain't really been working, you know, but I realized I've been here so that she can really get comfortable. And when I tell y'all, bro, God is great, you know what I'm saying? Because me and her bond is like this. She come to me for everything. Before, she would just like freeze up, or she would like run away from me and stuff like that. And it would make me feel like it would hurt me because I'm her father, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm her daddy, bro. What father want to go through stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? Before I even got her, she would sit there and like, my BM's other baby daddy, she would sit there and be like, she would look at me, and I know she was taunting me. She'd be like, oh, daddy, and be like talking to him, but she's looking dead at me, and I know she was doing it on purpose. And I know a lot of people gonna be like, oh, that ain't true, like, she's just a child. My mama let y'all know my daughter is not a normal 5-year-old, bro. She thinks like a 10-year-old, bro. Like, she is so advanced, man. You feel me? So, yeah. So, we've been here now, and her mom is going to come and get her soon. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to the Lord, and the Most High told me, like, bro, you ain't got to worry about nothing, fam. You covered, fam. So, even if she wants to take her away and never let you see her again, you know what I'm saying? Just leave it in my hands. I got it. I got that download from the Most High, so, you know, her mom's gonna come and get her sometime this month, most likely. And yeah, man, but it's been a year. I got to spend a year with my daughter, and that's what I wanted initially. When I got her, I was just like, you know, I want her to be with my family now. I want her to know her family. And God answered my prayers, man, because it's exactly what happened, you know. So, and all of this process, bro, I've lost a lot of friends, bro. I've gone through a lot of transformation, but I gained a bond with my daughter, man, my mini-me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really grateful, bro. and I can't wait to see what's in store, man. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of vlogs. Everything I just told y'all, I done vlogged it all, but I haven't really edited anything because it's just, I haven't really had any time on my hands. So I think what I'm gonna do is just the vlogs that I have now that I made recently since I've been here, I'm gonna post those, and then the other ones, when I start gaining some traction, I'll probably post those so y'all can put 2 and 2 together with my first vlogs that I posted and then the ones that I had from the year prior, so y'all can see everything that led up, see where I actually started from. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a lot of material that I gotta edit, man. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure y'all stay tuned, and once again, bruh, like, comment, and subscribe, bruh. I greatly appreciate it, man. I'm depending on y'all, Walker World. I'm depending on y'all, man. You feel me? I'm depending on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all my family, man. I ain't gonna try to sugarcoat nothing, but I'm gonna try to get y'all that real for real, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else doing it. Ain't nobody from Broad really doing it, you feel me? I'm saying? So yeah, as I said, the next video more than likely is gonna be about me talking about Karmic Debt 16, bro. And there's enough videos on YouTube to explain it. You can go to ChatGPT and they'll explain it. Listen, these last 5 years, bro, I've been stripped for everything. Like right now, bro, I've been trying to get a job and it's just not working. And the more that I have this number tatted on me, is the stronger the energy gets. You see what I'm saying? So that's a video for another day, man. But I'm saying, like I said, make sure y'all smash that like button. Make sure y'all comment once again and subscribe, man. Turn on post notifications, man. You know what I'm saying? And tune in with your boy, man. AEIO YouTube. And we out, homie. Trust.
You are not a vlogger. 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 You are not a vlogger.